Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick update from yesterday's Gaddy's garden. Anyway, the potatoes taste really good. I like potatoes anyway, but when you're growing them or growing your own food, it's a completely different flavor, taste. I cooked okra and tomatoes tonight. Some of the okra was out of the garden. All of the tomatoes were out of the garden. I haven't had dinner yet, but the okra was definitely different. So I just wanted to do a quick little update on the microgreens. So if you look at those from yesterday's video, this is what that tray of chia seeds and lentils look like today. So this is what pretty much 24 hours of growth looks like. It's so pretty. I think today I've watched the little holes get filled in, and so that's just what that looks like from yesterday to today. And then the okra was a little sad yesterday, and like I said, I would not normally uproot a whole plant. It's looking okay right now. It was kind of flopped over earlier, which is not normal for okra. Some of the leaves have changed colors and whatnot, so I know it's still in shock, but I did add some nutrients to it. These are the leaves that came off today. I went ahead and pulled them off, so I'll keep you posted and just to see if it bounces back. But yeah, your okra should always be standing up tall. Leaves add attention with the sun, so kind of like this is unhealthy or sick okra there, and this is what healthier okra looks like. I think there's some more starting to come through there. And then this okra over here, now if I could get all of my okra plants to look like this, yeah, I would be in business. Oh look, our little friend here, hopefully he's eating all the bugs. And if you're gonna work out in your garden, this is the perfect time to work in your garden. The sun is pretty much down. Anyway, I just wanted to give you all an update on the okra. And like I said, the potatoes were really good today from what I harvested yesterday's. Couple watermelon there, and cantaloupe. There it is. There's one there, one growing there. There's some ones. If you have cantaloupe or fruit that requires pollination, you'll know if the flower is a male or a female, because the female flower will have a very small fruit behind it. So like right there was a flower on the left side of it. If it starts to grow, then you know it was pollinated, and that's where your bees, ants, butterflies, all kinds of bugs of that nature come in. And if they're not there, you want to plant like marigolds or any other plant that has bright white or yellow flowers to help with pollination. Thank you, Mr. Bournes. Right? I don't have to hide the melons, right? Oh, the stories we have about our garden. Mr. Bournes is referencing when I worked at MC Williams. We had a garden there too, and we had watermelon, and we had to hide them underneath the blueberries, blackberry? I think it was blackberries. The blackberry bush, but we planted them underneath the blackberry bush that had thorns. to help keep some of the adult predators away. It said, let's see. Do I need to move my melons and squash into separate planters? I don't have a bed. If they're in the same container, that would be a good idea if you can. Oh, if they're in the same garden bed, that's okay. They just need room to run. So, like right here, this is all one cantaloupe plant that you see here. However, over here, like here, this is, I think there's like 4 tropical hibiscus, but all of this right here is about 8. I think it's like we have like 6 watermelon plants and then 1 cantaloupe plant. So as long as they have room for their vines to run, you're okay. You know, just keep everything hydrated. The good part is that like when you all can't see the soil, the leaves and whatnot are keeping things fairly cool and moist. So I don't have to worry too much about watering all of this there. So you should be okay. Yeah, blackberries, Mr. Bournes. Thank you, Ricky. Yeah, this is like my time of the day right here, to come outside. And these are our cucumbers. I don't know, I'm gonna get a little closer. We have, some of them are starting to grow. See, right here, that's a female flower. And you can tell that that's a female because the fruit is behind it, whereas that is a male flower. And you do need both of them. Gotta have an X and a Y to get a little one. So, and this is what happens when the pollination occurs. Now, we have not done any hand pollinating. We just let the bees and the bug, or you know, other insects take care of it. Any plans for sugarcane? If I can get my hands on some sugarcane, Mr. Bournes, you already know. Like my plan, what I would do is grow it out there. Like, I don't know, if you can really see it, they haven't come by to cut the grass, but about 10 feet from the back of my fence is where they stop cutting the grass, and then it's like a slope that goes down to the bank of the Brazos River. But yeah, I would put it right there in that brush area if I can find some. Thanks, Veronica. Hey, Dad. Hey, Shaniqua. And this is the corn. It's actually taken off. I think I told y'all last week, corn was the first thing I tried to grow, and was very unsuccessful at probably 6 or 7 years old. And here's some more okra. And if you are a big okra fan like myself, there's red okra, and there's also called, oh my gosh, what is it? It's a Louisiana jambalaya. I think it's called jambalaya okra, something of that nature. But they grow, they're heavy producers versus the spineless, or was it spindleless, spineless okra that is most common. So anyway, that's pretty much where we are. These are the loofahs. And there was 3 of them there, and I went ahead and transplanted them. So they're doing okay. We'll see how it goes. Thank you. And this is another cantaloupe plant here. We had 4 of them, and 3 out of the 4 we were able to keep. You can see the cantaloupe there, and this is where the heart of the okra is. I'm sorry, the cantaloupe right there. So we'll see how it goes, and we're just letting them run. These beds are 18 feet long. Ooh, sorry, they're like 2 feet wide and 18 feet long, which is almost the length of the backyard. So you don't have to have a big bed to to plant or to grow something like watermelon, cantaloupe, things like that, if you don't have a wide yard, Veronica, but they have a place to run on the grass, that's perfectly fine. Or you can look into, what is it, vertical gardening, where they grow up a fence or up a trellis, and that saves a lot of space. So you may have one of your plants to grow up the trellis, and then the other one just runs along the grass. And the peanuts, let me show you these. The peanuts are really cool because they they close up at night. So it's like they're done for the day. They've closed up shop, and that's it. So you can see a lot of the soil here, but in the morning time you won't be able to see any of that. All right, I just wanted to give you all a quick update. Some more of the parsley there. And the cushaw, oh hey Dad, the cushaw is like bouncing back. Like, well, this is the second plant, so hopefully there'll be some fruit, but the leaves are coming back, so that's good. And okra, the leaves are getting bigger there. But yeah, so we'll see if these plants survive. I put some Dr. Earth on them, and some 555 fertilizer on them today. So I'm still just praying over them and see how it goes. I did plant some new seeds, some more okra seeds in there just in case these don't make it. And we still have 3 more buckets of potatoes to prepare for. So alrighty, if you want to do a big tray of microgreens, this is what, let's see, Friday, about 4 days worth of growth looks like right here. And once again, these are chia seeds, and lentils are kind of mixed in there, but mostly it's just chia seeds there. And then these are the same ones from Friday. I showed you all yesterday, so you can see they're coming up out of the soil. I'm not sure how much taller they'll get, but I'm going to go ahead and harvest those pretty soon. Alright, somebody wants to say good night. Uh-oh, let's see here. There you go.
Good night.
So good night. And you all have, anyway, you all have a good day, and thanks for tuning in with Gaddy's Garden, and we'll see you later, and happy growing.